Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell you about the card for this year's Chamber of Horrors. Horrors! No. Alright, for the OCBF Tag Team Championships. And part of the stipulation. You forgot to say our names. Okay, Vegeta and Deadpool. Alright. There's the stipulation. Oh, good. Can you remember it? Yes, I can remember it. If Timmy Turner or Daniel are pinned, they have to leave. Yeah, but one of them. Yeah, which is gonna matter because Timmy's leaving either way. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of him. Yeah, but if they win, they get contracts and tag team championships, and it's gonna be between Daniel and Timmy Turner and Morpheus and Deadpool. Oh, good, you kind of buried the lead there. Yeah, okay. Who do you have and why? I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna pin Timmy Turner. If not, if Dream pins Daniel or Dream pins Timmy Turner, I'm getting rid of Timmy Turner. He ain't staying in this company. I don't care. Okay, Vegeta. Well, I mean, it's Timmy Turner. I wouldn't expect him to win if he gets in. But Daniel has Dream's full power while Dream doesn't have it. And isn't that one of the things, if he loses, he gets to give the power back to the Sandman? Yeah. Let's give the power back to Morpheus. Okay. Yeah, but I still think Daniel is the wild card here. Got the full-on power of a dream god, basically. You know we dampen the powers, right? Yeah, but he's still going to be somewhat stronger than Morpheus. Because it doesn't completely dampen everything. That's true, Broly fucking blew up Thanos once. Yeah. So I'm going with Daniel and Morpheus. If he doesn't let Timmy Turner in. He lets Timmy Turner in, he's probably going to get one finisher and it's over. Okay. And the Scarlet Spider will put up his light heavyweight championship against, well, somebody. Cockknocker, he needs to have his rematch. Well, it could be Cockknocker, I don't know. Cockknocker needs his rematch. You know, it could be him. Is he having anything to do with the $2 man? And his beatdown from Luke Skywalker. Not the CPV. Well, then, Cockknocker needs to get... Well, talk to Cockknocker then. Alright, I will. Alright, who you having why? Cockknocker if he gets in this. Okay. Vegeta. Well, if it is Cockknocker, he has a good chance. But if Scarlet Spider gets... I have no idea. You know, because it's an open challenge. I know no one like Kakarot or Broly can come in there. But, yeah. I don't know so I can't predict. Okay. Because Beastman screwed over Wolverine into getting into the chamber, Wolverine has demanded a match against Beastman. Well, who do you have and why? Logan. Peanut's gonna whoop that orange carpet. Okay, Vegeta. We don't know anything about Beastman. Except that he ruined Logan's match. He could be a great fighter, I don't know. Hard to predict. But I'm going to err on the side of Logan because I know what he can do. He's won the OCBF Championship. He's won the tag titles. And he's won that Money in the Bank case where he does get a shot at any title he wants. It's not Money in the Bank case, but yeah. Okay. Supergirl and Bra Briefs will face off because they've been having troubles ever since, well, Supergirl and Captain Marvel were a tag team. And Bra just keeps attacking her. Who do you have and why? Bra, my daughter's going to destroy him. Bra, my girl's going to destroy him. What? Okay. Yeah. So you're both going for Bra. Yes, yes. And I like to go for Bra. Shut up. The Wolves, Holo and Juvia, will face off against the Did you say third rate? Third Street Saints. Fuck you, dude. That's not cool. Unless it's Timmy Turner. No, I didn't mean third rate. I meant third street. Fuck you, man. I didn't mean it. Alright, who do you have and why? The Saints have been hungry for this for a while, and they're not going to let that opportunity go, despite you calling them third rate. Shut up. And, Hello and Juvia are in their classic form, so I don't know how well they're going to do. I don't know how that's going to do anything. It's just clothes. True. Okay, Vegeta, who do you have? Uh, well, they seem to want to do anything to win, and will try anything. So I think the Wolves. The Saints have been, well, I'm not going to say the third rate like you did. I didn't mean it. But still, I'm not sure they have what it takes right now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think they've been held down so long that they may not be able to drag themselves out. Okay. In a match I haven't had in a while, a tag team boiling blood match, or blood table match, where you gotta bust open your opponent first, then throw him through a burning table. And we've got Magni and Modi, the sons of Hellfire and Thunder versus Thunder and Hellfire, whatever. Trunks and Goten, members of the NWO. Who do you have and why? Well, Spectre and Thor's kids against. Well, two Saiyans haven't been around in a while. You have a lot of ring rust to get out. Yeah, but my son's and his friend. How many sons do you have? Two, but that's not what I'm talking about. My son and his friend have beaten those two before. You have the help of Eric Bischoff, and he is out. He got beat up so bad that he ain't coming back for a while, if at all. He got purged. Yeah, well, who do you have and why? Like I was going to say, Sons of Thor, fucking Berserker, one of them, and the other one's fucking strong. They're gonna beat Ring Rust Boys out. That sounded wrong. I'm sorry. But they're gonna be beaten out. And also, they keep acting like my daughter and her friends. Fuck them, Trunks and Goten. And yes, teenagers that may not have had better taste, but they have better taste now because they've grown up a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna piss off their boyfriends. They're gonna kick ass, take names, and that's the bottom line because Deadpool said so. Yeah, Stone Cold's gonna be talking to you about that. Anyway, Vegeta. My son and his friend beat him before. Beat him again. I don't care what Spectre thinks. I don't care if I have to. Bulma. Well, Bulma's on my side on this one because it's her son too. But I don't care if Spectre gives me the cold shoulder. My son and his friend are gonna whoop those gods' asses and send them back to Asgard, or back to Havoc, really, where they belong, and probably fuck their girlfriends. Okay, Vegeta. I'm sorry your daughter likes to fuck around on her boyfriend, Deadpool, but, well, you didn't raise her, so she's a tramp. I will hurt you. Okay, calm down. And for the Extreme Championship, Milo versus Superman in a rematch from our last CPV. Who do you have and why? Oh, now they're premium whatevers. Yeah, premium events. Yeah, those. We don't need to call them that, okay? Anyway, I usually like to go against DC because, usually, but I think Superman has Milo's number. I don't think so. But I think Milo has enough skill and ability to beat the Man of Steel, especially since he's getting all arrogant ever since he got the Extreme Championship. I think he's gonna. Oh, and his little movie came out. He's been arrogant about that too. So anyway, I think he's going to fuck up and get submitted or just beaten or pinned. Either way, okay. Because Jackie Briggs had interfered in Rose's match in the Sarah Shepard Daniels in Sarah Shepard Daniels tournament, which fuck what I forgot to make. Well, anyway, that match is going to happen too. What I didn't. It's on the card. I'm putting it on the card. Women's Hardcore title match, our Extreme Championship match. We got too many titles. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be on the card. But yeah, because of that, Jackie and Rose are having a match. Who do you have in mind? Rose. Okay. Deadpool. I mean Vegeta. Don't call me Deadpool ever again. Anyway, Jackie, because Cassie Cage is going to come in and help. Okay, but you know Jade could come in and help too. Yeah, but Jade hasn't really had the best record against Cassie Cage, now has she? She did. She just did beat her, if you say so. And I know I'm going to hear complaints about this, but yeah, we couldn't get them in to take pictures because they're all refusing. Well, not all of them, but Sarah Shipper Daniels and yeah, refusing to take pictures. But they're in the match. Fatal four way for the Extreme Championship will be Sarah Shipper Daniels. It'll be Angel Cortez. It'll be Wonder Woman. It'll be the Scarlet Witch. Who do you have and why? Scarlet Witch. Marvel, baby. But seriously, she can manipulate reality and all kinds of fun shit. Yeah, okay. And, why you say, Vegeta? Wonder Woman. Most experienced in there. And the best in the car game, almost. So, yeah, I don't... Why did Sarah Shipper Daniels... You just said you forgot. I didn't... Well... I forgot that they didn't want to take pictures. Because they did not want to have the match. They want to be lazy. And do a bikini contest. In the damn ring. Okay. What's the point of... I can just go to the beach and see bikinis. I know, right? But, yeah. Yeah, that's some just lazy shit there. Well, they're going to take off their clothes? No. No, because YouTube won't allow that. Fuck that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I gotta say that too. Fuck that. Because, you know, no nudity while it's closed. Okay. This might be the most unprofessional card we've ever done. I love it. Okay. Well, for the there's a TLC match, three-way TLC match for the Multiverse Tag Team titles. We have excellent, well, not Excellence Entertainment, Tyrone Daniels, Enterprises, like the Starship Enterprise. Yeah. We have the Scottish Warriors, the Scottish Cross Clan, Drew McIntyre, and William Wallace. And we have Sasuke and Naruto. Naruto has a rematch for the Tag Team Championships after he beat up his partner and hasn't been seen since. Anyway, who'd have and why? The Scottish Cross Clan. I think it's their time. And, yeah. I think somehow the Tyrone Daniels Entertainment's going to get stop coughing in on this. And they're going to somehow retain the titles. Okay. For the Coast to Coast Championship, it'll be Raimundo Pedrosa versus Cade Skywalker. Who do you have and why? Raimundo. I kind of taught him, I got him get his groove back, and he won the Coast to Coast Championship after that against Luigi. And we haven't seen Cade Skywalker since Ben Hopkins beat his ass for the OCBF Championship and kind of got rid of him. So, yeah, I think Raimundo's going to win. I think, I hate to say this, Cade's a former world champion. And, God dang, I hate to say this, but I think Cade, he's motivated to take the Coast to Coast Championship back to NCA. And, well, I think he has a really great shot doing it. You saw what he did in his match to get the number one contendership. He beat all the other men by himself. He clean swept them all. So yeah, I think he's motivated. I think he's trained somehow or another. And I think it's going to take that back to NCA unless, Merrick, you know what to do. Okay. For the interdimensional title, Johnny Gat will face off against Tyrone Daniels. Who do you have and why? Gat's going to show what the Saints can do. Or wait, am I the one that said they were kind of losers? Well, I don't know, but you know what? I don't remember what I said a while ago, but Tyrone's gonna lose finally. I wish I could believe that, but damn. He's got a fucking army behind him. Tyrone Daniels. I mean, they're sycophants, but they will help him win. And, yeah, but Johnny's got the, Saints. I know that. But you're the one that said they had ring rust. Or was that me? I can't remember! Oh, God. You know what? It's 2 in the morning. Fuck it. Whatever, whoever, whatever. I think Tyrone Daniels is going to win. Okay. And Austin Uhas will face off in the Icon for the Icon Championship against the Winter Soldier in a Full Metal Mayhem match. Who do you have and why? It doesn't say Full Metal Mayhem match. It doesn't matter. That's what it's going to be. All right, cool. You know, can neither one of them win and I get the Icon Championship back? No, that is not an option. Okay, fine. Austin. He's won more world titles with less controversy. Okay. Deadpool. Yeah, stop calling me fucking Deadpool. It's 2 in the morning. I'm sorry. Still. All right. Well. Austin. So I'm going to say Austin. I know Bucky. I think Bucky's going to end up. I think Bucky and Jade are going to end up winning the tournament after a Chamber of Horrors for the intergender title, the Unity one. I think they're shooing to win that. They're facing off against Batman and Harley after this. Yeah, I think they're shooing. So I think he's partially going to be distracted on that. You know, thinking about strategies with his wife. And also the whole distraction of his wife being Austin's quote-unquote sister. So, yeah, I think that distraction is going to really kind of mess him up a little bit. I think Austin's going to take advantage of it. May turn to the Red Tyrant, I don't know. And destroy Bucky and regain the Icon Championship. Okay. Stop coughing. No. Women's Elimination Chamber match will be Princess Peach, Cassandra Cain, Jade Wilson, Emile Rochefort, or Lily Rochefort, Cassie Cage, and Samus Aran. Who do you have and why? Wow, this is a hard one. Shut up. Anyway, I'm going to say either Cassie Cage is going to cheat, then Spectra cashes in because she threatened that. Yeah, Spectra has threatened on the OCBF fan page that if Cassie Cage or anybody in the match, truthfully, it could be Princess Peach, anybody in the match, if they cheat somehow, which I don't know how you do in an Elimination Chamber, but people have found ways before. If they cheat, Spectra's going to come down there, cash in her Money in the Bank, and become the women's champion. She said nothing anybody can do can stop it. That's what she said. But we're not going to worry about that. That's after the match. But during the match, I want you to ask who you think will win. Either Cassie Cage or Samus. Because Samus has been beating all comers lately. Stop that. You're not Zarbon. You can't even do his voice right. Aww. But yeah. It'll be either Cassie Cage or Samus Aran. I'm going to have one winner, Jade. My little girl's going to get her second world title, women's title. And then her and Bucky, even though I hate Bucky, they're going to get the Unity title too. Okay. And why do you think that? Because it's Jade's time. Her time is up. I mean, their time is up and her time is now. You can't see her. Okay, Deadpool, no. No. especially since John Cena is not the best, fan favorite around here. Is in the NWO. Yep. And the Battlestar's Elimination Chamber. It'll be Arsenal, who's not pictured because he's behind a giant picture of Frieza. Frieza, Thanos, the GMR, Vegeta, and Max Muller. Shouldn't the Hulk be in there? I mean, the Hulk beat up like Thanos and Frieza. Well, maybe, but he's made it. You know what? He'll be number one contender after this match. Okay, fine. Who do you have and why? Arsenal's going to somehow find a way to cheat and win. Okay. So you're not going for Marvel this time. I hate Thanos. Sorry, but no. I hate Thanos. Okay. I'm going to win. Because, you know what? It's been how long since I've had the world title? I want it back. It's not the world championship. I don't care. I want to be... I'm going to destroy 5 other men in that ring. I'm going to kill Frieza. Well, you can't kill Frieza. Well, then I'll get him close to dead. Okay. And you're going to get him close to dead, right? Right. And I will leave Chamber of Horrors as a new Multiverse Champion. That is not a prediction. That is a spoiler. Okay there, Paul Heyman. Oh, but it is. GMR, I know you've had the 10-year journey. This is your first chance at the title. But I will win it. And later on, me and you will face off one-on-one. I may have to deal with the Hulk first. But, okay. That's... I intend to have GMR versus me. One-on-one. Eventually. Okay. Alright, and the Elimination Chamber match should be John Blackos defending his title against Red Hood, Skeletor, Goku, Batman. Guy Gardner, what are you doing there? It's supposed to be Hercules. Yeah, it's supposed to be Hercules. Yeah, it's supposed to be Hercules. How'd that happen? I told you it's the most unprofessional card we've ever had. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Strike Guy Gardner. Just put him out. It's Hercules. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's Hercules. Who do you have and why? Hercules. He's not pictured, but I think he's got his time is finally here to become a world champion in OCBF. I think Hercules is going to do it. Okay. Vegeta. You know what? I think it's going to be John Blackos. He's been taking on every comer. Shut up, Deadpool. Every opponent and defeating them. And he's been persevering. I think he's going to persevere once again. The problem is Scott McShannon, and you could even say Logan, possibly, because he's won that Battle Royal. He has a shot, too, at any title he wants. So he's got a problem there. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. No, wait. Okay. Let me pitch a pre-show idea. We already said... Yeah, I know we said that the tournament was the pre-show. But listen to me. We got some matches we could do. Alright, give them to me. Alright, well, you do the matches. If I tell you. You know what? We'll put it in a vote. If if people want it in the comments, I'll make the matches. All right, okay, that's fair. Yeah, if people want these matches and they want a pre-show, I'll make it. Okay, good. Okay. All right. First off, Steel Cage Tag Team match. Okay. Who do you have? All right, it'll be it'll be the $2 Man. We're going to end this feud. The $2 Man and Cock Knocker versus... Okay, versus who? I mean, Luke Skywalker, obviously, but who will Luke team with? Oh, that's the rub. Either Skywalker. We could have Ben. I don't know if Cade's available, because he's already got a match. Or Anakin. Oh, my God. Anakin? Yeah. Anakin or Ben? And I don't know about Cade. Okay. Huh. Wow. So it could be Anakin or Darth Vader, whoever he is this week. Yeah. Okay. Now it'll be a cage match. Yes. Okay. What else you got? Okay. Namor versus Black Adam, because they've been fighting each other for the last couple days or whatever, and no interference allowed from either the new Avengers or Omega Extinction or even Darkseid. Because if he shows it, well, how do we stop him? We'll probably banish him or something. Okay, cool. Yeah. So they have a match. Extreme Rules, all that, and yeah. Okay, keep going. What? It's just going to be Extreme Rules match between Black Adam and Namor, so they can end that feud. Okay, or at least maybe go on to a different part of the feud. Okay. Who else? What else do you want? Okay. Sonya Blade and Despair. Against Death and Delirium. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. And what's your final match? Because you said 4. Since Guy Gardner's on the card accidentally. That's supposed to be Hercules. Yeah, that's supposed to be Hercules. Since he's on the card accidentally, let's just let him defend his Japanese championship against, like, anybody from that Japanese wrestling company. Probably an anime character or something. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, if the fans want that, they can comment. Alright, fair enough. Okay. That's all the time we have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Scary Barry. I'm Vegeta. Good night, everyone. I'm Deadpool. And I like touch Deadpool. No. And I'm scared. And good night, everybody. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay.